So once you log into KVCORE, this is the screen you will see. It'll always start up with your dashboard. If you do not see the menu section right here on the left-hand side, it's probably because it is collapsed as such. Just click on the three bars right here to expand the menu. And we are going to find lead engine. Okay, I'm going to click on the lead engine button, and then we'll be taken to the screen. We're interested in IDX squeeze page. Okay, again, one more time, you're going to click on lead engine, and then once you get to the screen, you want to get to the IDX squeeze page. And a squeeze page, we've covered that before. It's somewhere here on the channel. Essentially, it's just you creating a link that people can go to provide their information to then in turn obtain that free information you're giving out, aka a market report, a home evaluation, or a property search. Okay, so when you see squeeze page, is just a page where the magic happens. That's where people put their information in there, and once they do, their contact automatically populates in your KVCORE, and you get a text message. So once you get to the screen, we're going to, I'm gonna zoom in here. We're going to click on the little box right here, and it'll have your website as a drop-down item. So I'll click on that, and we'll click on start building. Okay. So for the sake of not overwhelming, newcomers to KVCORE, or, people who don't use this too much, I just want to mainly focus on, one or two of these examples here. Does KVCORE feed into Instagram as well? Not directly, no. KVCORE will provide you a link for the most part to most things. And then, it's up to you to go to Instagram and make sure that link pops up, in the description or in your bio. And thank you for actually asking this question, because um, I did want to highlight a specific video I made here that solves this problem for most. So in the chat, I just put a video. So unlock the power of Linktree for real estate marketing. So if you use Instagram, or I think Threads that just came out by, Instagram, even maybe Facebook, YouTube, any kind of social media platform, TikTok included too. Sometimes they don't let you put links in the description of things. So if you're talking about, go ahead and check out this on my website, go ahead and click on this link to get a market report, people won't be able to click the link. It'll just generate as text. So I guess 9 months ago, I made a video teaching people how to make link trees. So a link tree will help you basically organize all of those links that you can put on your bio, your Instagram bio, that little link you can put at the top, or your Facebook one. So with a link tree, it'll be the same link that will take people to every single resource you have to offer. Okay, so I highly recommend setting this up. It's absolutely free, and I teach you how to do that in this video step by step. Okay, so I think every agent should have a link tree. It's a really, really great thing to have. Let's go back in here. But great question, Claudia. Thank you. Okay, so let's recap so we know how we got here. So get to KVCORE, click on lead engine right here on the left-hand side, find where it says squeeze page. And then when you click on the little box, it will give you your website as a drop-down item. I'm going to click on that, and I'll click on start building. Okay. So once we get here, we have a lot of information in front of us, but today I just want to focus on, let's say, maybe just seller squeeze. Okay. So each of these little tabs right here is a different type of link you can provide to people to get to your website and view some kind of information. So we have market reports, so market reports right here. You can generate a link to make a market report. Home evaluation, same thing. So right here, it's called seller squeeze right here. So, but this one is the home evaluation one. Single property, that also does its own thing. You can showcase a single property to people. Multi-property, this is a link you can create to show people a list of properties that match, certain criteria you set. Okay. So the example I was talking about right here, where is it at? I found the cheapest homes in Torrance, for example. If you wanted to create a link that shows the cheapest homes in Torrance, you would use the multi-property one and then basically configure the search in a way that only shows the cheapest properties in Torrance. Okay, but for today, we're going to do the simplest example. And if you're interested in learning more about how to do all of these, please reach out to me. We can do a one-on-one Zoom. I've done plenty of those, and everyone's had a great time so far. And if I don't know the answer, I will find out together. But yeah, today we're going to do the simplest one. We'll do a seller squeeze or a home evaluation link. Okay, this one is extremely easy. All you have to do, almost all of the fields in here are optional. Once you click on seller squeeze, it'll give you this little blue bar to confirm that that's what you're making. All you have to do is go down here and click generate link right here. Once you do that, you'll get these little fields that populate with 2 links. Now, both of these links are the same exact thing. One's just a shorter version, one's a longer version. But when you put this link somewhere, it redirects people to this one, which is your website. Or you could just share this one directly and it just works out fine. Okay. Again, I'm going to take these. It took me 3 clicks to get here, or 4 maybe. So once you log into KVCORE, this is what you'll see. You want to go to where it says lead engine, and then you'll get to the screen, and then we'll click on IDX squeeze page. We'll click on this little box, select our website, which should be the only item that pops up, and then start building. And then we're doing the home evaluation one, which is seller squeeze. I'll click on this, and here we are. All we have to do is click generate link. And this link right here is configured to take people to your website and take them to the page where they can provide their information to get a free home evaluation. Okay. So now that we have these links, we can click on the little boxes right here to copy the link to our clipboard, or you could just select and then do the copy and paste. All right. So we're going to build our lead magnet around this link that we want people to utilize to see what their property is worth. So once I copy this, now it's up to us to create a video where, in which I say, hey, your property. So this is where you curate your hook. So um, you could say which one actually pertains to us here. So I can make a short video right now and say, if you've owned your property before 2021, you're probably sitting on a lot of equity. Click the link in my description to find out for free. Very short video, takes you 5-10 seconds to make. I know it's much easier said than done, but just with that video, you will basically create your lead magnet. People will want to know how much equity they have, and then we can utilize this link, put it in our Instagram bio or Facebook bio. Wherever we put this video, it will take people to our website where they can get a home evaluation. So because I can't do a video live while we're recording, um, I wish, let me go ahead and open up a Facebook tab here if I can. And let's see if we can do a Facebook post. Let me see. Cancel. Can't even remember if I'm logged in or not. Let's see here. There we go. So this is one of my Facebook pages. I just post real estate content here regarding pretty much everything we talk about. Let's see. No problem, Claudia. Anytime. Will we receive a copy of this recording? I'm a new agent. I would love to be able to go back. Yes. So let me put the link to for you to sign up, Beth, so that you can get notified when this recording goes live. Oops. I'm sure I'll just type it in there. So anyone who came in here a little late, if you would like to get a If you'd like to get notified when this video goes live, you can click the link in the description that I'm typing right now, /join. There we go. Awesome. So when you go to this website here, you can sign up and get those notifications, or you can also go to the YouTube channel and just subscribe from here, and YouTube will send you a notification when I upload. But let's get back to Facebook. So when you're in your Facebook or your Instagram or your TikTok, once you post your content, again, I would love to do a short video. I think video is king. If you're not doing video, get into video in some form or another. And if you need tips to get started, again, just always reach out, send me an email, and I'll give you some tips that help me be more comfortable recording videos. But for instance, so on Facebook here, I think most of us have Facebook. Most people do have Facebook. You can create, text-based posts. To be honest and frank with you, unless you already have a lot of followers, you're not going to reach as many people as you should be reaching. Because nowadays, again, with video reels, TikTok, Facebook, YouTube Shorts, short form content is really where the views are. So if you're able to get some type of video, record, or even maybe create some kind of animation using Canva that has, this information in there, that would be amazing. But for the meantime, you can just post on your Facebook page and reach out to the people who are following you. Okay. So right here, uh, first, I'm just gonna paste that link. So this is the link we just got from our KV core right here. Okay, I generated the link and then I just pasted that link right here. Okay, so most agents will leave it at that. But on top right here, what we can do is add our hook right here. So I'm going to add this hook that I did as an example, and we're going to put that up here. It says if you've owned your property before 2021, probably sitting on a lot of equity, click below to find out for free. And because this is our KV Core link, it automatically adds a thumbnail for you. I love the little question mark with the house, behind it. And if you see down here, it's a link to my KV Core website. And if you do this on your end, it'll be a link to your KV Core website. So once you post this, then this will go out. Everyone who is following you or subscribe to your channel, wherever you decide to post, will see this, will read this. And hey, if they own the property before 2021, they'll think, am I sitting on a lot of equity? There's a typo here. They'll click on it and then they will find out for free, as opposed to us wording it this way, which is what 99% of agents do. There's nothing wrong with it, but reading this does not make people or give them a reason why they should get a home evaluation. you know the one is much better phrased and invites people who are in this situation to look, and the other is way too broad. It's just not as appealing, if you will. So we would keep it at this one, or just create your own that focuses on the people you're trying to communicate with. So once you have that all set up, just click post, and then it's out and about into the interwebs. Let me actually post this. I'll remove it later. So not now. And there you go. So this is one example of a lead magnet that we just built. So people on Facebook will be scrolling and they'll come across your post, and there you go. They can click on the link. So I'm actually going to click and see what happens. So it'll open a new tab and it should take people to my website. It's loading. My internet is not operating as it should. Let's go ahead and open this on Chrome also. It might be a little faster. There you go. So when people click on the link, they'll get to my website, and This is where the value portion of um, the whole lead magnet thing comes in. So you got them with the hook. They want to know what their property is worth because they got it, pre-pandemic or during pandemic era, and we all know how property values have risen considerably. They'll want to know what it's worth. They'll come to the website, and your website's going to deliver exactly what you promised in the hook. See what your home is worth, instantly get a detailed home price estimate, see what your neighbors are selling their homes for. They'll plug their address in here, they'll click next, and then they will be prompted to enter their email, their phone number, and just like that, you generated a lead just from that lead magnet.